she was received so well here in the Knoxville community that they decided to kick the tour off here.
Out to the Workers' Memorial Day. We're here today to remember American workers.
This is the finished product, what audiences normally see and hear, but before a concert, the sights and sounds are very different.
Keep going.
We're gonna have a problem.
Spread out around the ring.
As soon as it goes up, take them over. We don't need it.
It takes more than 70 people to turn Thompson Bowling Arena into a state-of-the-art concert hall.
When you take a show that evolves around one person and put it in a building that seats 17,000 people, you need to make sure that the people sitting in the back get a show that's just as exciting as the people who are sitting way up close.
To accomplish that, the tour features a high-tech multimedia show on a screen spanning the whole stage. Concert goers will see the combined effect of 150 computerized lights and hear an 80,000-watt sound system worth around $1 million. All this simply to enhance the singer's performance.
She has sat out here with me during rehearsal, and we've discussed all of the entire show, front to back. She's got her hands on all that.
All right, truss going up.
When Whitney Houston takes the stage, the results of all this hard work will be seen for the very first time.
With other shows, things don't get off as they should, but we won't have any problems with this show.
Whitney Houston's Knoxville concert kicks off an 18-month tour that will take the crew and all this equipment around the world. At Thompson Bowling Arena, I'm Margie on location.
Thank you.
It wasn't a violent movie to me. It's not like New Jack City, and that was a bad movie. It's more violence. This movie has a stronger point. One man dies, there was a good guy, and the rest of them just backed him up.
I don't think anybody has to worry about there being any kind of violence here in Knoxville. We don't have the gang mentality here in Knoxville that some of the bigger cities have, so I don't think anybody has anything to worry about.
At this downtown bar, the talk is always about sports. On this night, it was about sports and a deadly disease. Like much of the world, the crowd at Hooray's is stunned by the retirement of Magic Johnson and the fact that he has tested positive for the HIV virus. People here say now is the time to be a true Magic fan.
I think great of him for coming out and telling people. He's trying to make an image that it's not something to be ashamed about. It's something you need to do something about before it happens.
Across town at this alumni basketball game, young fans in the crowd were trying to understand the news. Magic Johnson is Scott Washam's favorite player.
I just think that the sport's going to be losing like the best player that they've ever had in NBA. Well, if he's got AIDS, it's not something to be made fun of.
Because Magic is more or less like a role model to some of us. And to be thought of as having AIDS, questions going to go through teenagers' minds of how he got it.
It was like being hit with a ton of bricks.
UT basketball coach Whitney Houston knows Magic Johnson. Houston recruited Johnson when he was a high school star in Michigan.
I guess it's safe to say that Magic will be one that will openly speak out and try to make the country aware, or make everybody aware of the problem that we have with the virus.